This video explains how to splice HDR7619DN series refrigerators. Provide necessary tool: electric cross screwdriver, level, 8mm ratchet wrench, vise, hammer, utility knife. When the refrigerator is spliced, the opening direction of one refrigerator needs to be changed to the left-handed door. See the installation guide for door reversibility. Before splicing the refrigerator, please make preparations before installation. 1. Please check the ground where the refrigerator is finally placed and the ground where the refrigerator is spliced. The ground at both places should be level and flat. 2. Please check the cabinet built in the refrigerator or the position of the refrigerator and whether the reserved size meets the requirements in the refrigerator instructions. Provide necessary parts: double connection, front connection, M5 flange head screw, vertical trim strip, rear connection, lower connection, ST 3.9 screw, anti-condensation PE. Remove the 6 pieces of double-sided adhesive paper that come with the anti-condensation foam. Confirm the position of the paste and stick the foam to the side of any refrigerator away from the metal hinge near the ground. Put the refrigerators together. Level the refrigerator cabinet. Remove the screws from the hinge box with a cross screwdriver. Open the hinge cover. Install the front connection. Fix the front connector to the refrigerator box with 4 M5 screws. At this time, do not tighten the screw too tightly, which is convenient for later operation. Remove the corner screws from the lower beam of the refrigerator. Assemble the lower connectors to the lower beams of the 2 refrigerators and fix them with 2 ST 3.9 screws. Do not tighten the screw too tightly, which is convenient for later operation. Install the 3 rear connectors on the back of the refrigerator near the top of the U housing, near the rear cover of the cabin, and on the middle of the back. The rear connectors are installed in the gap between the U-shell and the back, and the rear connectors are directly inserted and tightened with a hammer. When installing, try to squeeze the 2 refrigerators to the middle to ensure that the rear connectors can be stuck in and tight. Check and adjust the positions of the front face and the top of the U-shell of the 2 refrigerators to ensure that the front face of the refrigerator is flush and the top of the U-shell is flush. Fix the front connector. Fix the lower connector. Check whether the door is level. If there is an uneven phenomenon, adjust it. Remove hinge box small cover. Use a vise to break the edge of the hinged box and use a utility knife to remove any burrs. A double connector, mounted top down to the hinge box, joins the 2 hinged boxes together. Install the hinge cover. Adjust the position of the hinge box to ensure that the combination hinge box is located in the middle of the dual refrigerator. Use a cross screwdriver to install screws for the hinge box. Check combined hinge box level. Before installation, align the gap of the vertical trim with the middle beam and confirm the upper and lower ends of the trim. Insert the lower end and the upper end of the vertical trim strip into the middle of the door cabinet. Then, from top to bottom, insert the trim into the middle of the door cabinet. Connect the power supply. First, move the refrigerator to a position that can be connected to the power supply and can be operated by personnel. As for built-in refrigerators, the power cord should be fixed on the top socket through the round hole reserved on the top of the cabinet. 1. Move the refrigerator to the position where it needs to be placed and ensure that the distance from the refrigerator to the edge meets the requirements of use. 2. Built-in cabinet. 1. When the refrigerator is pushed into the cabinet, pay attention to the reservation of not less than 4 mm on both sides of the refrigerator, and the distance between the top of the refrigerator and the cabinet is not less than 9 mm. 2. Push the refrigerator into the cabinet and make sure the refrigerator is level with the cabinet.